do a card tutorial with you guys. I am doing a card using my Cricut. I use the Birthday Bash Cricut cartridge for this project, and I use the really cute little elephant, and the elephant is on page 38, so that's what I used. And then I'm doing a standard A2 size card. So this is 5.5 by 4 1/4. And then I'm going to use this My Mind's Eye 6x6 designer paper pad called Quilting Bee. So that's the one I'm going to use. It's really cute paper. So I'm going to start off with my base. So I have, sorry, that's for the inside. I have this here, and it measures 5 1/4 by 4, and I'm going to adhere that on first, except for I want to add on another couple layers, and I want to ink the edges. And then this here, it just measures 1.5 inches, and I'm just going to cut it to size. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Tim Holtz Tea Dye Distress ink, and I'm just going to ink around all the edges. Now that I've inked around my edges, I'm going to go ahead and adhere these two strips together. So I'm just going to use my ATG gun, and I'm going to go ahead and stick this on. Just line it up and stick it on. And then I'm going to take my scissors, and I'm just going to trim the edge. And then I'll take my Tea Dye Distress ink and the edge that I just cut. I'm just going to add some distressing on there. So now I'm going to add some ribbon. This is American Crafts Premium Ribbon. I got this from a Kijiji haul, so it's a bit darker than the ribbon that's on here. Kitty, stop. Stop. And I'm going to go ahead, and that's going to get adhered on. So I'm going to do a bow. So we're going to see how this turns out. I'm not the best at bows, but I've been working on them. So I'm just going to make sure I have enough ribbon to go all the way around. And then I'm going to go ahead and start tying. And there is my bow. Now it's ready to get adhered onto the card. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put a little bit of tape over my ribbon just so that my ATG will slide really nicely over it. And then I'm just going to go ahead. There. Now that is the front of my card. Now I have an image that I want to add, and it's this really cute little elephant. But I'm debating on whether or not I want him to have googly eyes. I'm kind of like, googly eyes or no googly eyes? So I haven't decided yet. So I'm just going to leave it as is for now, and if I change my mind, I will add googly eyes. Now I'm going to put this cute little elephant on an action wobble. My friend Kara sent me a rack, and she sent me these action wobbles with them, and so I have a whole pack, and I've never used action wobbles before, so we're going to see how this goes. So this says peel and stick top pad, and this one says peel and stick base pad. So I'm guessing base pad means to the card and top pad means to the image. So we're going to go ahead and try this out, and actually before I do that, I think I want to ink this elephant just a little bit. Give him a little bit to make him stand out a little bit more. Not a lot. There. I'm happy with that. Okay, so put him over, and let's try this whole action wobble thing out. So I'm going to take off this, and if I'm doing this wrong, just let me know. I think I'm doing it right, but I mean, I've never used it before, so can never be 100% certain. Alright, so this is going to go on my elephant. And then he's going to get stuck here. But before I stick him, I want to do a sentiment. And the sentiment I want to do is a thanks sentiment. This is a thank you card for my husband's mom. She sent me some stuff for my birthday, so I want to thank her. And she's out here right now from Nova Scotia, and I'm meeting her for lunch, so I wanted to get this made before I went. So this is a little everything stamp set from close to my heart, and I'm going to use this nice big thanks stamp. And they have like all sorts of different holidays on it, so I'm going to use the thanks. Go ahead and stamp that. Perfect. And I'm really not too concerned about being precise like this right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my elephant and his action wobble. So we'll peel this off and hope that it turns out well. He's going to go right here. And let's make sure that's nice and stuck on. And it works. Very cute. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do the inside really quick. Not a lot to it. I'm going to go ahead and distress the edges of this paper. It is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Sorry that I'm rushing, but my husband just called and said that it's time to go to lunch, so I need to get this card done. I'll do this one. So this is just the same as the outside, but I just reversed it. So I just used up the leftover pieces of my paper that I had from the first one. So just stick that here, cut off the extra, a little bit of ink here, get this on. Line it up. Then we'll ink the edges of my sentiment spot. I'm just going to write a little something in here. And we'll go ahead and put that on. And then that is my card. So that is my card with my little action wobble. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys are all having a great Good Friday. See you later. Bye.